going on, y'all? I want to go into another deal that we closed. It was a 10K deal. I'm gonna break down kind of how it went, how we got it, and the steps and processes that we do. I want to go into reverse wholesaling, man. This is real crucial in my business, and it's all about having a relationship with your buyers, right? So we just closed a 10K deal. It came from driving for dollars. I always preach driving for dollars. It's the fastest way to get a real estate deal, wholesale deal. So it came from driving for dollars. You know, we got in contact with the owner via a text message. I use my AI REI. I'm gonna leave the link down below for that. Real good. It's like an automated text message service. You really don't have to do too much. It kind of auto responds, accordingly. But I'm gonna leave the link down below for that. So it came from a text. The owner called me, told me actually another wholesaler had the deal. They couldn't get it closed, and I kind of see why. So I went over to the house after he told me the price. He said the back door was open, and we love those, right? Back doors open, just go take a look. So we went over there, checked it out, and man, this is probably one of the worst houses I've ever seen. One of the worst, it was terrible, man. And so this is why I want to talk to you a little hack in wholesaling. It's kind of like reverse wholesaling, and it comes with time. It takes a little bit of time by building a relation with your buyers. The sellers are key, but the buyers are key as well. They go hand in hand. So this is a people business, like I always say. So you want to have a good relationship with your buyer. Whoever you're selling these deals to. You want to talk to them on the phone, take them to lunch, kind of get as much info and criteria out of them so that you're bringing them the best possible deals you can send to them, and they value you, right? So I have a particular buyer. I've been wholesaling since 2019, and I probably sold them, between 40 to 50 houses, no cap. They're like my number one buyer. I've made a lot of money with them. So a lot of times as you go into this business, there's gonna be houses where you're gonna walk into that thing and you're gonna be like, yo, look, I don't think anybody's gonna wanna buy this thing, bro. Like, this thing is terrible. And I've had a lot of those houses over the last few years. I'm gonna go into you kind of like I said, the reverse wholesale aspect of it. So I knew the owner, he wanted $52,000 for the property. The ARV, fixed up is around 200, 190. So I'm like, it's some spread there, but this house kind of looks like, yo, we need to knock it down for real. So what I do is this: before I get the contract and I wasted time thinking I can't move it, I'm gonna send it to the one buyer that I know this is kind of their criteria. They love these messed up, jacked up houses. And so I sent it to him, and I said, hey, look, we're working on this deal. It's not under contract yet, but we kind of got a price out of the owner. I wanted to see if you can, do 68 on it. And, I put it a little high. We want to make money as an $16,000 spread. So we sent them the pictures. I had my dispo send them the pictures. They looked at it. She hit me back immediately. She said, well, is that the best price you could do? And we was like, we went back and forth just a little bit, and we agreed on a price of $62,000, this was a 10K deal, like I said. So once I got that price out of my buyer, again, it's reverse wholesaling. You don't want to waste nobody's time. And it's okay to do this as long as you're upfront with your buyer. Like, hey, look, we're working on this property. We got this price from the owner. We're trying to see, you don't got to give them your price, but you just got to let them know, hey, we're thinking about sending it out at this. Would you be interested if we can get this thing locked up? So they said 62. Seller wants 52. He's not budging. I said, let's do it. I called him back. I said, hey, I just checked it out. I think we're good to go on this one. Let's go ahead and let's get the contract and everything going, and let's get the process started. He was all right, cool, great. And that's what we did. He wanted like a 7-day close. I said, dude, we can't do 7 days. It's, that's pretty tough. And that's another, kind of a rebuttal for people that, I want to close next week, but you say, listen, I would love to do that. It's possible, but, give me at least 21 days, because I can't control the attorney's schedule. We're not the only ones that use them. So I don't want to say 7 days and then you're mad at me. You're gonna, hey Dom, I said 7 days, what the heck, man? And it's the attorney's scheduling that we gotta be wary of, right? So that's another rebuttal that I use. So I'm dropping 2 gems right there. That's another rebuttal that I use whenever, they're saying we gotta close quickly. I'm like, you know, hey, we use an attorney. We're not the only client. You know, give us at least 21 days. So it actually took about 24 days because we needed a survey. He was cool with that. That wasn't our fault. So again, that's kind of the gist of this video. Like I said, I've been doing this since 2019, so I got a lot of tips and tricks. If you do like what I'm saying and you want to follow as I keep dropping little gems and dimes that's gonna help you become a professional wholesaler, hit that like and subscribe button so you can stay tuned and catch all my new videos. Again, the general idea of this video is reverse wholesaling, I like to call it. When you don't know, you know what I'm saying, if somebody's gonna want to buy this piece of crap house. If you got that buyer, you got those few buyers in your list that you got that relationship with, that you can send them the address, send them the pictures, and be like, hey, what can we do on this? I'm working on it. That's golden right there. So in the beginning, focus on getting the sellers, but also focus on getting a good relation with your buyers and knowing exactly what they're looking for. And that's what I've been able to do with this particular buyer. And that's why I've sold them, you know, probably 45, 50 houses. They bought 4 from me this year in the last 2 months. So again, yeah, checking out. You guys like, follow, subscribe, hit that subscribe button. And until the next video, man, let's get it.